My name is Sissy Di Maria Kona, and I am the president of Krebs Di Maria Public Relations and Marketing. I am also the founder of Give Back for Special Equestrians, and I am the Gala chair this year for L'Art de Recevoir. This year, with sort of lockdown and people fearful to go to a gala, Mary came up with the idea, Mary Snow, the foundation. She said, well, why don't we do something at home? And with that, I started thinking, and again, playing off the French and how they love to entertain, and most importantly, make someone feel very welcome to their home.
My name is Lauren Harrison Brown, and I am excited to co-chair L'Art de Recevoir. It is our hope that our host and hostesses in Coral Gables this evening will embrace this event and create not just a beautiful table, but a magical and memorable experience for their guests. I feel that we will be able to showcase and give all of the glory to our deserving honorees. We will be able to socialize within our bubbles, safely within our own homes. Thank you so much for joining us this evening and supporting our great cause.
Mon chéri ami, bon appétit ce soir.
Hello, I'm Trish Bell, and my husband Dan and I have lived in Miami for over 40 years. Dan and I are honored to present the Coral Gables Community Foundation's Educations Award to our very special friend, Dr. Michael Zinner.
It is a privilege to host Mike and his friend Nancy Brinker in our home this evening as we try to raise money for the Coral Gables Community Foundation. And to be doing so in the intimacy, comfort, and safety of our own home.
Dan and I respect, appreciate, and have great fondness for Mike, for not only what he contributes to our community, but for his strong character and for the unique and outstanding person that he is.
So allow me to say to all of you who are in your respective homes and with your dear friends, bon appetit.
I'm Mike Zinner. I'm the CEO and Executive Medical Director of Miami Cancer Institute that is part of Baptist Health South Florida. My interest in the field of cancer actually began when I was a surgical resident at Johns Hopkins. And I had become interested in surgery, and the longer I stayed in surgery, the more interested I was in cancer. Cancer was an unsolvable problem. I have come back to Florida, actually being born here in Miami, to open a new cancer center, the Miami Cancer Center. And so I look back over the last 3.5 or 4 years that I've been down here, and my greatest achievement in that period of time has been to recruit 95 new physicians into the Cancer Institute. And we think that's going to help change cancer care in South Florida, the Caribbean, Latin America, and this whole region. And that's what I'm most proud of. I wish you all a wonderful evening and bon appetit.
My name is Ray Corral. I'm with Mosaicist Inc. Our inspiration comes from first the client, then the architecture, a lot of contrasting of colors of what it's already there. And I, as an artist and as a company, I put it together. I put the client, I put the architecture, I put the colors, and I make it all work with the area space. And this is really what makes us so successful in this industry, which is very difficult. And I'm pleased to present the 2020 Gables Beautiful Award to Maida Cisneros.
I'm Maida Cisneros, founder of Maida Cisneros Couture Collection in Coral Gables. I work with women all the time, and women love to express themselves about and love to do things because the mother in each. But mainly my happiness comes from mentoring young women that would like a career and have a dream, have a very special dinner, and bon appetit.
My name's Meg Daly, and I'm founder of Friends of the Underline. The idea for the Underline came by accident. I had a bike accident and broke both of my arms, and ultimately I ended up walking below Metro Rail right here in Coral Gables and realized there was so much land that could be turned into a park or trail. That was the big idea, and here we are 6 years later about to open. Both of my parents are my inspiration, from saving the Biltmore, where we are today, to my mother being president of the Coral Gables Garden Club. Their commitment to building a great family, to education, to culture, and to giving back has been an incredible inspiration to me. Please raise a glass, have a toast with me, and bon appetit.
My name is Matthew Meehan, and I've lived in Coral Gables for 20 years. I'm a bit of a serial entrepreneur. I have 31 companies spanning several different industries, with a large focus on the beverage industry. I get to have a lot of fun. One of the things that really was pressed upon me, planted that little seed, was a quote: "If you can't feed 100 people, feed only one." And when you stop to think about that, it really is a profound statement. The one thing that really is my true passion is education. And with the Coral Gables Community Foundation, I'm chairman of the scholarship committee, and that is something that's very near and dear to me personally. I was able to see the transformative power of education in my own family life growing up, and the impact that it had on what we were able to do as a family. Remember to give. Giving is what really changes our community and makes the biggest impact.
My name is Bill Bond, and I'm retired. You mentioned attorney. I'm a retired attorney. Most importantly, I'm one of those persons who's fortunate enough to call the city beautiful Coral Gables their home. What drew me here was the well laid out city, the amazing architecture, both in the commercial structures and also the residential. I had always been interested in Claude Pepper's work, speaking of doing things for charity and for those less fortunate than oneself, because he co-wrote the Social Security Act with FDR and Eleanor Roosevelt. And he was a senior citizen advocate. And I thought, well, this is really cool. And the house was in a terrible state of disrepair at the time we bought it, but then we did restore it. My parents always said, give back to the community. Yes, it's always important to give on a national level for other charities and things of that type, but they said, you'll see the greatest impact if you do things within your own community, and you'll really see the benefits of your hard work.
Javier Hernandez-Lichtel. I'm the CEO of Doctors Hospital and the Miami Orthopedic Sports Medicine Institute. We're extremely proud of Jonathan Vilma. First of all, he's a hometown boy, born at Baptist Hospital of Miami, raised in Coral Gables, and tremendous accomplishments.
My name is Jonathan Vilma, born and raised in Miami, went to Coral Gables Senior High School, then was fortunate to earn a scholarship to the University of Miami, where I had 4 really good years, not only on the football field, we won a national title, also in the classroom. From there, I was drafted and went to the New York Jets. I was, again, fortunate to have a long career, 10-year career in the NFL. What makes this community so special is, one, the diversity. I fell in love with the diversity growing up here. I love being around different cultures, different ethnicities, white, black, Spanish. Everyone got along, and the beauty of playing football and playing sports was that everyone had a common goal. My inspiration has come from my parents. There's no better saying than let your actions speak so loudly I can't hear you.
Good evening and bonsoir. My name is Laura Russo, and it is my privilege to serve as the Coral Gables Community Foundation Chair for the year 2020 through 2021.
And I'm Mary Snow, the Executive Director of the Coral Gables Community Foundation.
Thank you to the more than 30 hosts and hostesses across the City Beautiful who have opened up their homes this evening. And congratulations to our distinguished honorees. We are pleased to celebrate them this evening.
In a year that presents challenges to many of us, I'm proud to say that our impact has never been greater. Our work continues more than ever.
On this very special evening, we ask you to please support the Community Foundation by making a donation on the One Cause app and/or by participating in our silent auction that is also on the app.
Our auction and our cause for donations are literally in your hands. Everyone, we're encouraging you to bring out your phones. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and bon appetit. Have a great time.